Good morning, students. Let us start chapter 10 Breathe in and out, Respiration. All living things take in food. The energy required for various activities is provided by this food. The process by which energy is released from the food that is taken in is termed as respiration. Process of respiration. Process of respiration is a complex process involving two steps. These are external respiration and internal respiration. These two processes are common for all living organisms, whether plants or animals. Whatever food we eat is digested in our body. This digested food is then oxidized by our body and energy is released. The process of taking oxygen into the cell, using it for energy release, and then eliminating the waste products like carbon dioxide is known as respiration. The process of respiration is similar to combustion. When we burn fuels, oxygen is used up and carbon dioxide is given off. The energy is produced in the form of heat and light. Something similar happens in respiration. However, we can make out few differences between respiration and combustion. Differences between combustion and respiration. Combustion is a fast process, whereas respiration is a slow process. Combustion occurs at high temperature and respiration occurs at normal temperature. Combustion can occur anywhere and respiration occurs only in living cells. Energy is released in a single step in the form of heat and light in combustion. In respiration, energy is released in steps and stored in chemical molecules. Respiration is of two types: external respiration or breathing, and second one is internal respiration or cellular respiration. External respiration, the process of taking in oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide, is called external respiration. This process is commonly called breathing. The mechanism for external respiration may vary from organism to organism. Internal respiration or cellular respiration. This process takes place within the cells. In this process, the oxygen is taken in through external respiration, combines with the glucose that is present in the cell and releases energy. The other products are carbon dioxide and water. Thus, carbon dioxide is given out through external respiration. Glucose, when reacts with oxygen, forms carbon dioxide and water, and in this process, energy is released. Differences between external respiration and internal respiration. External respiration is a process in which exchange of gases take place. Internal respiration is a chemical process in which molecules of food are oxidized to form carbon dioxide and water. External respiration takes place outside the cell, whereas internal respiration takes place inside the cell. No energy is released during external respiration. In internal respiration, energy is released. Internal respiration is of two types: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, food is broken down in the presence of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water with release of energy. In anaerobic respiration, the food is broken down without oxygen in organisms like yeast into ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide with release of energy, and in human muscle cells into lactic acid and energy. Yeasts are called anaerobes. They are single-celled organisms that are used to make wine and beer. Differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration takes place in presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration takes place in absence of oxygen. In aerobic respiration, glucose is completely oxidized to release carbon dioxide, water, and energy. In anaerobic respiration, glucose is partially broken down into ethyl alcohol, carbon dioxide, and energy. Aerobic respiration occurs in most of the plants and animals, whereas anaerobic respiration occurs in few organisms like yeast and bacteria. What is breathing? The process of taking in air rich in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide by the help of respiratory organs like nostrils, gills, surface of the skin, etc. is termed as breathing. Breathing involves two steps, inhalation and exhalation. The process of taking in air rich in oxygen is inhalation, and the process of giving out air rich in carbon dioxide is exhalation. Breathing rate. A breath means one inhalation and one exhalation. The number of times a person breathes in a minute is termed as the breathing rate. Hope you have understood it well. Thank you, class.